Hey, this is Kasey over at Schafer Chevrolet. This here is our 2011 Toyota Tacoma with the 5-speed manual transmission. I just want to point a few things out to you on this vehicle so you can have a good idea, without you actually being here in person yourself. My name is Kasey. I am in the sales department here at Schafer Chevrolet, and I'll just start by going around the exterior of the truck. I can say I just took this truck on a test drive about 5 miles or so. Everything seemed to, it shifted well, it stopped well, really good overall condition. Walking around the back here, I do see just a couple, a couple scratches on the truck, which I wouldn't, I'd be more surprised if there wasn't any. As far as, just the fact that it's a 7-year-old truck now, and you're gonna definitely see some, especially considering that it, the color is black. Going around the driver's side here, get an idea of the tire, the tread looks pretty good on these. It's nothing that you're gonna have to replace right away by any means. This vehicle has a 2.7 liter 4-cylinder motor, so we'll take a look and listen here. Everything, it ran exactly like it should be running. There's not a whole lot of miles on it, a little over 70,000. When we go inside of it, I'll show you the odometer reading. Just going around the passenger side here. I'm just looking for dents, dings, scratches, anything out of really the ordinary. Like I said, I would expect to see some signs of wear and tear on the vehicle. There's the passenger side as far as what tread is left. Underneath the doors there, not seeing any rust really on the passenger door. We open the back passenger, looks clean all the way around. I'm gonna get up underneath so we can look at the rockers and just underneath the trunk. So here's this is the underside of the running board here. And this truck is really clean. There's little spots here and there of surface rust. But, nothing, by no means is there rust eating through or like rotting out any, particular area of the truck, which is always good. A little shot of the inside. We'll get to that in just a second. And there's the back passenger side wheel well for you to get a look at there. And here's the tailgate. Go ahead and pop that down. A few floor mats back there. This truck, we haven't cleaned it yet. It hasn't been back to the reconditioning department for them to give it a good detail. But as you can see, of course, this does have a tonneau cover, soft top tonneau cover. It's in good shape. Really solid looking. I don't see any like wear and tear really on that. It looks like it's in really good shape. And again, here over on these doors, I don't know, that's a spot people typically like to look at, and I'm not seeing anything negative there. Looks good. No rust. It's perfect. As far as like the cab corners look good also. Don't see any rust there. So this is a nice clean truck, normal little bits of wear and tear here. And like I said, as we get into the cab of the truck, just bear with me a little bit because we are going to get it cleaned up. We just haven't had it long enough to be able to do that part yet. I'm looking at the headliner. Headliner looks real good. Little spot there that you can see, they'll get that taken care of. A little bit of just normal wear and tear on the seats. They'll get it cleaned up. It may not look brand new. I'd be surprised if it looked brand new, but it will look better than you currently see it. There's all your, you got your clutch, brake, gas pedal, of course. And as you can see here, you've got a clutch, start, cancel button there. RSCA, traction control, mirror control. I did test out all of those, and all those are working. Now here is your radio. It's on AM right now. Let me change the station for you here. You can hear the radio. I did try out 4-wheel drive. I don't know if you could hear that, but I did hear the, it engage electronically. It's not fully, it's still flashing only because, I've got it in neutral here. Now, like you see, the odometer is 75,944 miles. I drove it, I took it, it was up to 70 miles an hour. There's no shaking, it runs straight down the road. Cruise control works, as you see there right off of the steering wheel. You've also got radio control buttons and that sort of thing on the steering wheel also for your convenience. It's got a CD player. It'll do, I think it's like 15 different preset stations on FM. And then, of course, you can do the same thing on the AM. Passenger airbag system. So here is the gear shifter. It's got this leather knob on it, as you see. 5-speed. Shifts real clean. I mean, I didn't feel anything abnormal. Like I said, I got it up to 70. Everything shifted real smooth, real clean, stopped good. I mean, this is a nice truck. Whoever had it definitely took good care of it, for sure. I'm gonna hop in the back seat so you can get a little bit of a better look there. Oh, and there's your parking brake as well. Then you've got an auxiliary, your cigarette lighter, and then another spot to charge a phone or whatever. You could also use the cigarette lighter area for phone charging, things of that nature. Air conditioning, it's blowing ice cold air, and the heat works great, as you can see here. All that works good. You've got your different settings here for whether it blows on your face or your feet, that type of thing. Yeah, I mean, this is a fun truck. I haven't driven a manual 5-speed truck in quite some time, and that was fun. It was a fun ride. I wish they'd let me take it home for the night. It'd be a fun little truck to cruise around in, that's for sure. Now, you do get some storage area underneath here too. As you see, you can pop that up and store, whatever you have underneath there. You've got this headrest, which will also fold down. You've got the back middle window, which manually opens and shuts. You've got this little center console area in the back. And, same thing over on the other side. That will fold up as well, and the headrest on the other side will fold up. So, I mean, all in all, you got I don't know how many thousands of dollars were below retail on this truck, but I will look into that for you also. As you can see, of course, it's got the towing package there. Didn't want to miss that with the trailer hitch and the trailer light setup. If there's any other questions you have on this 2011 Toyota Tacoma SR5, please let me know. Again, my name's Kasey here at Schafer Chevrolet in Pinconning, Michigan, and thanks for watching my video.